Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to sync new Stripe orders with Google Sheets. So I'm using Stripe as my payment gateway, and here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new successful payment, then automatically I want to add that order details in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Stripe with my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on my screen you can see my Google Sheet, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new payment through my Stripe, then automatically I want to add that detail in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Stripe account with my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, but here before moving forward, let me all tell you about the Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on the sign in. And after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly such as Pabbly Connect, Pabbly Subscription Billing, Pabbly Email Marketing, Pabbly Form Builder, Pabbly Email Verification, Pabbly Hook and Pabbly Chart Flow. So in this video, we are going to integrate our different applications, and for that we are going to use Pabbly Connect by clicking on this axis now. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. And then here it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So basically beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this newly launched feature, that is beta version, by clicking on the select button given over here, and then a create workflow dialog box will appear in front of us. So firstly I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says sync new Stripe orders with Google Sheets, and now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as Google Sheets. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So for that we are going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you all know that I'm receiving new payments through Stripe. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Stripe over here. And then I'm going to select the app event as new charge, and then I'm going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Stripe account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Stripe account. So this is my Stripe account, and for now it is in a test mode. So now we're going to set up the webhook inside our Stripe account, and for that we're going to click on this developers given in the left side bar, and from here we are going to select webhooks option. And now here in this webhooks you can see the existing webhooks URL. So we are going to add a new destination for now, and here it is asking us to select the event. So we are going to select your account. Here you can select the API version. Scrolling little down, then we are going to select the event for which we are going to set up the webhook. So I'm going to set up the webhook on charge. So I'm going to search for that particular event over here. And here we are going to select the event as charge succeeded. And after selecting the event, we are going to click on this continue. And then we are going to select webhook endpoint for choose where you want to send the events. So we are going to add a webhook over here. So for that we have selected webhook endpoint, and then we are going to click on this continue. Then it is asking for the configure destination. So it is asking for the endpoint URL. So here in the endpoint URL, we are going to add the webhook URL that we have received in our Pabbly's workflow. So I'm going to enter my webhook URL, and here this description is an optional field. So for now I'm going to leave it blank, and then we are going to click on this create destination. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook over here. That means we have successfully connected a Stripe account with Pabbly Connect. So let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a test payment in our Stripe account. So now here to make a test payment, let me all take you back to my Stripe account, and from here I'm going to select payment link. And now from here I'm going to select a random payment link option, and then I'm going to open this page in a new tab. And now here I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test payment. So for the email, I'm going to enter the email as test@pabblytunes.com. Here I'm going to enter a random phone number. Alright, here for the payment card, I'm going to enter a test, or you can say a dummy card number over here. So let me add the number. Then I'm going to enter a random month, random year, and here I'm going to enter a random CVC. And here for the card holder name, I'm going to enter the name as test user. Scrolling little down, then we are going to add the billing address as well. Alright, so I've successfully added the address. Here you can add the city as well. Then we are going to enter a pin code, and here for the state we are going to select Madhya Pradesh, and then we are going to click on this pay. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the details such as the event. Here you can see the status of the event, and here you can see the details such as the URL. Here you can see the payment method as card. Here you can see some other details such as the amount with 2 extra zeros. So as you all know that the payment we made was for 500 rupees, but here we have received the amount as 50,000. That means we have received 2 extra zeros in the amount. So the reason behind is that we have received this particular amount in a paisa format, and here you need to modify this amount to get the exact amount over here. Alright, let's move forward. Here you can see some other details such as the customer's name, customer's email address, state, and the pin code as well. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new payment detail through our Stripe, then automatically I want to add all these details in my Google Sheets as a new record. So for that I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheet. But here before connecting the Google Sheet, I'm going to modify the amount that I've received in a paisa format over my Stripe response. So for that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is number formatter by Pabbly. So I'm going to select that particular feature, and here for the app event I'm going to select perform math operation. So by performing a math operation, I'm going to extract the exact amount of my product. So we're going to click on this connect, and then here's asking me to enter the number. So I need to enter the number from which I want to get the exact amount. So now here instead of entering the number manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive new payment through a Stripe, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the amount, I'm going to search for the amount. Alright, so this is our amount. So I'm going to map it over here, and then it says you can enter the comma separated values to perform the operation. Example 100, 200 for 100 plus 200. So here I want to extract these 2 zeros from the amount, and for that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to divide this number by 100. So now here for that I'm going to enter a comma, and then I'm going to enter the digit as as 100. Then here for the operation, I'm going to select the operation as divide. You can select the operation as per your need. And then we're going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have got the exact amount. That means we have successfully removed 2 extra zeros from our amount. Alright, so this is our amount. And now here after extracting the exact amount, we are going to add all these details in our Google Sheet. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here. And here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. Then we're going to select the app event as add a new row. Then I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Then I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. And then it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already created a spreadsheet with the name Stripe Payments. So I'm going to select that spreadsheet over here. And then after selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking me to select the sheet. Then I'm going to refresh it. And here I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1. Moving forward, again I'm going to refresh the fields for now. And here you can see it is asking me to enter the name, email, amount and the payment method. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now again here instead of entering the details manually, and I'm going to map the data. So here for the name, I'm going to search for the name. This is the name. So I'm going to map it over here. Here for the email address, I'm going to search for the email address. Here for the amount, I'm going to map the amount received through a number formatted by Pabbly. So this is the amount. And here for the method, I'm going to search for the method. So this is our payment method. So I'm going to map it over here. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all the details in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received a new detail where we have received the name, email address, amount and the payment method. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Stripe and our action as number formatted by Pabbly and Google Sheets. So that when you're going to receive a new payment through a Stripe, then automatically using number formatted by Pabbly, it is going to extract the exact amount of a product, and after receiving the exact amount, automatically all the details are going to be added over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to sync new Stripe orders with Google Sheets. I hope these steps were clear to you. And now if you wish to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. And also if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now, if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.